Alrighty. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all know I don't like long introductions, so we're just gonna get right into it. Okay. So, some of y'all, something is moving towards you. It is going to be stable, and it's going to be a genuine offering. It might take some time. This may have to do with love. Maybe not romantic love, but love in a sense. Or someone who may feel obligated and a bit obligated. Someone is going to be either someone already is in their singlehood and they're still like they're having a good time. Like, this is the single card for me. And someone is just living a fantastic life. They have their hobbies, they have their companions, they're living a good life and they're okay. But something may be coming towards you. But it seems like somebody has a plan that may not fall through in the way that somebody wants. In fact, it might even be a tower moment. Give me some information on this tower card. Give me some information. Ooh. Okay. So this has to deal with the victory and some stability. There was another card that I did see. But it has to deal with someone's balance as well. Why? Let's see more about it. Seven of Wands. And somebody's going to be standing on their own, fighting on their own. And it's because somebody's refusing to, like, end something. Like, the World card is the universe closing something out. And the universe has tried to close something out for a long time. But somebody's fighting it. Somebody is definitely fighting this close of a chapter. But somebody has some things coming for them. They just may have suffered a tower moment. I'm thinking that somebody may not have had a victory in something. This is still coming for you, and someone is single. But something about planning. Someone isn't planning, someone hasn't planned correctly, or someone needs an extra plan. They need a backup plan. Because something's going to happen and it's going to cause somebody to either lose victory, lose their stability, and have to become stable again. And it's going to be a fight for somebody. Like, somebody's going to have to fight for this. But someone does have passion and they do have an idea. I think somebody's afraid that, like, what they're hoping, because it's coming in, what they're hoping for is coming in, and they have something long-term and stable too. I think that they're hoping it's going to come in before this tower comes. But there's a lot of there's an idea that someone has, and someone's come out of their head about it. I feel like someone's taking steps towards accomplishing this idea that they have. It might also be like a career idea. And okay, even after the tower moment, and something not going the way somebody wants it to go, and having a little bit of instability. And the thing about it, because they're on their sides, for me, it's not a big energy of like, oh yeah, you're losing out. Like, the tower card is still going to be shocking. It's still going to knock somebody off their tower. But the result of it really differs. It's how somebody takes this, is how it's going to go. Whether there's going to be a victory or instability or having to get balanced again. But it is going to be a fight. Like, somebody is going to be standing their ground. It's because someone's not ready for something to end just yet. You got to get ready, baby. Get ready. Somebody's world is going to be different. It's going to be a different world you're going to be living in. Again, the there is going to be an idea someone's having, and someone's going to come out of that energy. It's going to put them in the emperor position. So even after this tower and these potential things, you know, no victory and maybe some instability coming, you're still going to be in your emperor energy. Like you're going to be that boss. Okay, I'm telling you. You're going to get in that energy right after, and it doesn't seem like it's going to take too much time either. Like these things that are coming for you, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is coming for you. It's coming for you. So I don't want to say don't panic. Just have some plans. Have like different plans in order. If this happens, then let's try this. This happens, let's try this road. But you have a lot of good energy. You have a lot of good plans coming towards you. Okay. You might have to be a little sneaky in your approach with things. Or somebody around you might carry the sneaky energy, which causes that tower moment. You're going to have a little bit of fulfillment in this. There is still going to be fulfillment. You just got to come out of this fighting energy. It's like somebody is fighting real hard. They're fighting real hard. And somebody might be fighting for some pinnacle energy. I just heard Taurus. Maybe some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody might be fighting real hard for this person. But you got to stop fighting. Or fighting with this person. Somebody might be fighting with somebody who, I'm sorry, but you may not be a match for. You may not be a match for. But you're the emperor, though, so you do got some authority, so maybe so. Maybe you don't need to be bullying other people. Because the King of Pentacles is reversed. And they have King of Pentacles. They're not a major arcana card, so. You are going to have a lot of options. So, I wouldn't worry about, you know, the options. But some of y'all may be dealing with somebody who's really manipulative. Or you might be really manipulative and you need to get out of that energy. I don't think it's the collective though. I might be wrong, but I'm hoping it's not y'all who out here, you know, doing some shady, sneaky stuff to people. Because we even got the seven of swords over here on the Ace of Wands. If somebody got some sneaky idea. And it's going to be a little bit, like I said before, a little bit emotionally fulfilling. I would be careful how you're moving in this world. I don't necessarily believe in like this idea if you do something bad to somebody, something bad will happen to you. I don't believe that's every case. But there are some people who have real good protections on them. Like real life protections. There are some people who are going to make sure they get theirs in blood. So be careful. If you're the type of person who's like really prideful, you know, I know people get offended by it, but there are some people who feel like, you know, I don't care what I did, you don't disrespect me. If you're that type of person, be very careful about how you're moving with people, because you're gonna run into somebody who's gonna be either your match, or they're not gonna be kind to you. They're gonna get theirs back in blood. Even if you try to be sneaky, they're gonna see that shit. And if it's not them, their ancestors will. I'm just getting I'm gonna get that back in blood. So if you are the Magician in reverse, I would say be very careful. I don't know though. I don't know. I hope it's not y'all out here. I'm just gonna say I hope it's not y'all, because whoever this other person is, they are giving me they will turn into the Magicians in reverse. Somebody might be moving towards some type of institution. Somebody might be going back to school. I don't see no other marriages cards out here, or any other like real romantic cards out here. So I'm thinking either back to school, back to some type of religious practice, some type of institution. It seems like somebody might be, and that's maybe what somebody need to do. Whoever you are, you may need to get in alignment with your more conscious side, and like get into some type of practice and have some checks and balances with yourself. and how you view the world and how you view others. But I'm hoping it's not the collective. Whoever this person is, I would just be careful. Somebody is going to make a really tough decision, and there's going to be a lot of thought behind it. Somebody's going to get the truth about a scenario. So if you was out here being sneaky, somebody gonna figure it out. Or if this other person was being sneaky, you're going to figure that out. I'm also getting like spiritual energies. Like somebody's going to figure that shit out. Somebody's going to move away from this like idealized version of whoever this is. They're going to get into it, hits off of it. And they might be going to somebody else who's a part of an institution to get this information. But they're going to figure out the truth, and they're going to make a final decision on the situation. Give me more about this Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody's going to choose not to move away from their King of Wands energy. And this is like somebody who's very passionate. But if you choose, or if this person chooses not to walk away from whatever this scenario is, it's going to be a very foolish move. Because somebody needs to go towards their emotional fulfillment. And they need to recalibrate what they value. Because this situation, like, someone is very passionate, and I believe somebody has good intentions with how they feel. Like, someone's very passionate, you know, they're moving forward. They got the authority. They feel like, you know, this is my shit. Like, but it's a foolish move. I don't think the endeavor, the love and the passion behind it is wrong. I don't believe that. But I believe that the situation isn't called for it. And I don't really see any other love cards out here. That's the thing. I don't see it. I see the marriage card out here. But I don't see any real love. And I think this has to do with this Tower moment as well. I don't see any real love out here, for real. I see a little bit of emotional fulfillment here, but I don't see no, like, I don't see, like, the Lovers card. Like, I don't see the Lovers card. I don't see the Two of Cups out here. Like, I don't see something that would, and depending on where it is, too, I don't see it. Somebody has more passion than they do have love, but it's a very foolish move, though. It's very foolish to not move forward, because you have another path out there, and instead of going on your journey, you're sticking around in a situation that you don't need to be sticking around in. You have a lot of fun moments ahead of you. You have a lot of coin ahead of you. You have a lot of celebrations ahead of you. Like, you have things that are worth fighting for, or that are worth, like, moving forward for. You have things that are worth moving forward for. But if you're not listening to your intuition, you're not going to get to where you want to go, because there is somebody who has the insight. They know what they need to do. There's this collective community energy working together with other people. And it might be in the setting of a teacher. It might be in the setting of a student. You may want to go back to school. And again, somebody might be moving towards some schooling, which is really good. But I'm also getting like another energy of like a person that somebody just doesn't want to walk away from. And this person is really passionate about this person, but I don't think this person is passionate about this King of Wands energy. I don't think they're passionate about the King of Wands energy. In fact, I think this person is really more concerned with like money. Like, that's what their concern is. But again, Five of Cups reverse. But somebody's going to realize that, like, missing out on whatever this is, whatever this situation is, be it romantic or, like, career, it's not the end of the world. You still have other things to, like, hope for and look for. But whoever this Magician in reverse, I keep hearing it. Like, this person is not gonna play games. Like, whoever this person is, that's like, I don't know who the bad guy is. That's so, I don't know who the bad guy is. I don't know who the bad guy is. I really fucking don't. Part of me is thinking that this other person may not be the greatest for you, but they feel like they got to get something back in blood. So be real careful how you move with this person. Somebody might be willing to go to jail. And I hate that. I hate that. And listen to them ambulance out there. So before it get too deep, you might want to go ahead and make your exit. If it's already deep, then you're going to have to make a good plan. Don't isolate yourself further with this person. I don't think it's a good idea. But I keep hearing that. Get it back in blood. I hope y'all ain't do nothing. I hope nobody didn't do nothing to you to make you feel this way either. Because this is it's a hard energy. Yeah, this situation thing wasn't even destined in the first place. And you're going to be moving forward. The thing is, if you let go, you'll be able to move forward real quick. Like, you won't even have to really worry about it. You'll be able to process and then move on as quick as it kind of came. Somebody's not making a sound judgment. My Lord. I get it. I really do. But if somebody out here not even making a good judgment call, sometimes you're going to have to judge it. You're going to have courage. You're going to have to stand up for what you believe in. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have courage. Now, does that mean you stand toe-to-toe with somebody who's 600 pounds and of muscle? No, that does not. You got to find a different way. You got to have courage, but, you got to find a different way so you're not, getting your head knocked off your shoulders. Yeah, be very careful, because that's, again, I keep hearing that getting it back in blood with this magician in reverse. So don't be doing some crazy shit to people, because it might come back to bite you. Like, if the only thing you're trying to do is get away, then do that. And be very careful with how you do that. Like, have a plan. Have a backup plan. Have some people to look out for you. Because I don't have any trust in this justice system for a lot of reasons. So you might not get what you want in the justice system. You might actually have to find people who will get it back in blood for you. And that might be what this is all about in the first place. Anything else you want to tell the collective? Sorry, I just heard something from me. I heard you. Okay. So you have a time of peace and calm and like balance coming into you. You just have to have that courage. You got emotional stability coming towards you as well. Again, you just gotta have that courage. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end. I was gonna think about making a new one, but I think this is it. I hope y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, or wherever you are. I hope you have a good time. I don't think there's anything else I have to say, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.